Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Am I recording this directly after the other one? Yes. I'm going to look up Guilty, because that's one that I found. I don't know how good this one's gonna be, but I guess we can see.
At the time they said it was poison, food poisoning. I mean, I felt so guilty. If I'd still been at home, maybe I could have done something. I don't.
Okay, that's probably talking about Hannah, their parents. Let's see if we can find more. No. What about Home? That came up with something we haven't watched before yet.
It was my birthday, like you said. We were going to have a meal at home. We had our meal. He gave me his present. I guess I didn't like the present.
Why didn't you like the present? I mean, what present was it?
From when I woke up. Okay. I woke up. Simon was already up and he made me birthday breakfast of eggs Benedict. We both had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. I got to work, had some birthday cake, children sang me happy birthday. Then I came home. The birthday meal was a takeaway, and Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind. And after that, we talked about the baby. It turned into a big argument. Simon left. I was furious. I wanted to get as far away as I could and get some space to think. So I left.
Left and went to Glasgow? I'm just saying, we might have figured out what made her want to run to Glasgow. I don't know though.
About 8 years back, it was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up. I think they say you can have 1 cup.
Okay.
Yes, that's my birthday. Not one of the big ones, but I guess you can see that.
Not one of the big ones, like one of your big birthdays? I don't know.
A week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday. You know, I get like that on the weekends, have a lie-in, then want to get up and blitz the house.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like a great weekend to me.
Well, she has a knife. She's been cooking, I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die. It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure how it ends.
Okay. That didn't really help too much, but what about ill? No, what about sad? That comes up with one more. It's from the pictures section. I don't know how helpful that's going to be at all, but I guess we can see.
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother. And so it's fine.
Okay, that's really weird. What about happy? Oh, that's actually one. Okay.
Good. Happy. I mean, ups and downs like any couple, I guess, but we've been married for over 10 years.
That is true. There are ups and downs. Okay, what about crying? That gave us one. A 19-second, that's not a bad size
She
clip.
sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Wait, could that be when Hannah finds out about Eve and Simon? Okay, that comes up with a couple more.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face. She knew.
Did we just figure out how Hannah knew about Eve? We just figured it out. Ooh.
My sister is gone. And she's never coming back.
Wait. I was about to say, oh my gosh, we figured it all out. But wait. What happened to Hannah? What happened? Wait. If Hannah's never coming back, what?
So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage.
Okay.
A mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one for the Glaziers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. Oh, it's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle.
Now what happened to Hannah? If Eve says she's never coming back.
Sure. Yes, of course, if that would help. Will you phone the house to let me know when you want to come round? Then I can make sure that I'm there.
Okay. Wait, how did Hannah...
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same.
Okay, that wasn't helpful. Okay, what else could we use to figure out what happened to Hannah? We could... I don't... work? Oh, that comes up with one we haven't watched.
No. I'm not sure what Strange would be, but he hasn't been acting odd. He's been busy at work, but nothing too stressful.
Okay. Not helpful. How the turns table. And spell switch, right? No. Okay, twins came up with a couple.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
This is where they start to question.
Are you out of your mind? Twins?
Okay, what if I hit... What if I type help? It literally only lets me type yes or no. Okay. No help. Why do I want to search chocolate? Is it because I have a chocolate bar in front of me? Probably. Oh wait, that came up with one. Hey.
No, he was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me. We had our first date at the Odeon in North End. We went to see Risky Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid. He bought me a Whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out... I don't know how these work. What about dress? No. Nothing for clothes. Nope. Why? Okay, hey. Is it kind of cheaty? Maybe, but it gave us some that we haven't looked at yet.
No, not drugs. I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has one or two. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking problem.
Okay. I mean, that's nice.
Sure, I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you?
Alright, well, how about pub?
God, I don't know. Could be anyone. Maybe someone followed him back from the pub. But why would he let them in? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. What about Drake? No. You know, what about bills? Or money? Okay, money came back with a couple.
No. Everyone loved Simon. He's a glazier who doesn't have much money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Neither do I, Eve. Neither do I.
If you put me on You've Been Framed, I want the money.
Okay, I feel like that's a UK joke that I don't really get. What about V? Nope. How did that pop up? Am I taking the cheaty way? Maybe.
Are you married? How is your sex life?
I mean, Hannah, do you want to talk about your sex life? Oh, she might.
Really? You're going to ask me about my sex life? I mean, isn't that private?
I feel like Eve is very like, whatever, live life. And then Hannah is a very private person.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm quite a private person and I didn't want to get into the detail of the argument.
What about detail? I just keep on writing down words, even though I'm literally gonna search them next. No. Alright, what about he? Him. His. Your. Oh, hey, that came up with one. Where's the person, though?
Okay. I've given blood before. Do you need to take that for your records?
Records. Nope. That didn't come up with anything. What about blood? Ooh, that came up with a few.
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. The blood. It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Yep. Definitely the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
Like I said before, it was 3, something like that. I walked in, saw Simon. He was on the floor of the living room. His throat had been cut. There was a lot of blood. Yeah, he was dead.
Ooh. We're getting somewhere now.
She was sat behind him. She had my wig on. And she'd been there all day. And she had blood on her. And she was in shock.
Wait, we're actually figuring things out. shock. No. What about living room? No. 3. Okay, 3 comes up with a few.
I think when I drove back it was about 8 or something. And I got back to the house about 3.
Okay.
I think so. I mean, to get into our garden, we'd have to climb through other gardens. All the gardens back onto each other, so you'd have to climb over 1, 2, 3 gardens to get to ours. I mean, did anyone see anything? Did anyone see anyone come and go? An intruder?
Right.
No, no one has been in the last few weeks. We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone summoned you from the rock.
Okay, the Rockington. Maybe I should search that.
I think it was that time, the first time at the house, in his bed, that I got pregnant. Amazing, right? This fucking magic sperm. And they say lightning doesn't strike twice. I didn't tell him. I missed 3 periods. I had pretty irregular periods anyway, but 3. I had always thought we were infertile. Both of us. I didn't tell him. Just waited. Hannah and I were meeting for our birthday, and I told her because I thought she would be happy for us both. I think she was.
Okay, wait. Okay, so what I think has happened so far is Simon got Eve pregnant approximately 3 months before their birthday. Eve waited to tell anyone until 3 months, and then she told Hannah. And then Hannah went to Simon and was like, yo, my twin sister that I've never told you anything about, she's pregnant and she needs a place to live, so we should let her live here with us. And Simon went, oh shit, I knew they looked familiar. They looked similar. And Hannah saw that realization on his face. And then I don't know how Hannah figured out what Eve was doing to look different, how Hannah figured out about the wig. Still missing that part. But then Hannah stood as Eve after Eve had run to Glasgow one day because of a fight between Hannah and Eve. Eve ran away and ran to Glasgow. And Hannah stood as Eve at their house, at her house, at Hannah's house, in the wig, and surprised Simon. Simon gave the mirror to Eve that was the same as the one he had given Hannah for her birthday. And she got really upset and she threw it, broke it. He freaked out. She grabbed a piece of the mirror, a shard of the mirror, and ended up slicing Simon's throat, spraying blood everywhere. Hannah, or Eve, drove back from Glasgow and found Hannah and Simon in the living room, both covered in blood, and helped Hannah cover everything up. I think that's everything. Did I miss a part? We're still missing a few pieces of information, like how Hannah figured out about Eve. But I think we have quite a bit of it. So I think that might be where I leave it, because I'm out of words to search and we figured out a lot of it. Alright, this might require another part. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see y'all all next time. Bye!